All right. So yeah, the doggone thing cut us off, but that's all good. I can splice it together, ain't no big deal. But yeah, that when you do get a car that has like bells and whistles and different features and whatnot, you're like, oh, when you come from a car that doesn't have it, it is amazing. It is an absolutely different field. The last rental car I got in, it was a 2022 Nissan Altima. I was like, hey, this ain't bad. The seat warmers, the steering wheel warmers, and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like having warm hands when I'm driving. I was like, I like this.
Yeah, I love the new features and stuff now that they have on the cars. I'm always fascinated by um all the new added things they add in to make driving more pleasurable.
Yeah, I'm always here. I'm here for that 100%. Oh, now last thing I want us to talk about is what is it? What was I looking at? There we go. Oh, if you had to be stuck somewhere, where would you want it to be? If you had to be somewhere, where would you want it to be?
I mean, can you elaborate on that a
Like
little bit more?
if you were stranded somewhere, where would you want it to be? If you had if some reason wherever you go, you're stuck there. You can't leave, let's say for a week. You're stuck in a place you can't leave for a week. Where would you want it to be?
Church.
Uh,
Put me with the Lord. Put me with the Lord. If I'm stuck, something wrong. Something wrong. Hear me good. If I'm stuck, meaning I don't have the option. I don't have the option. That means something's wrong. Red flag, flag on the play. Put me at the church house. Cause listen, me and the good Lord gonna be in there talking and shouting and jiving. Put
uh-huh.
I want to be stuck at church.
I got you.
I don't keep your hotels, keep your this and that. Leave me at church. Church, 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 the temple, the house of God. Leave me there. I will be on the altar when I can leave. That's where you will find me rolling around the altar because something's wrong. If
Something
I'm
good.
somewhere and I'm stuck, that just to me feels like danger. Like when people say I'm snowed in, that's dangerous.
That is extremely dangerous.
Oh, we can't get out because it's a flood. Dangerous. So if you tell me I'm stuck, that to me solidifies I'm in danger.
Hmm.
Leave me. I want to be stuck at church. Leave me there.
I
Leave me with
got
the
you.
Lord.
I
How
got
about
you.
you?
For me, you know what? If I had no other choice and I'm stuck somewhere, yo, I'm stuck at home. Again, leave me at home. Like we was doing quarantine. I, I I'm stuck at home. I know what's here. More importantly, I know what's not here. I know what's here, I
Right.
know what ain't here, and I know who in here. Because if I gotta be somewhere, oh, you're right, something is going on. Something happening. Oh, I'd rather be at home. I know everything. I know where all my supplies are at home.
Mm-hmm.
For any and every situation that may come about, I know where it is and how to get to it. Let me be at home on my own territory where I know this place in and out, front to back, inside and outside. Oh, let
It's
me
funny
this property line. That's where I'm at.
because even when we were going through COVID, I would have rather have been at church. We had all these mandates coming down, and we had just had a neighbor move over upstairs above us, and this young lady had a full-on birthday party
Oh,
on
gross.
Thursday when they said don't have any more than like 5 people, six
Yeah.
people gathering. She had about 30 people up there. And in my mind, all I'm thinking is COVID, COVID, COVID is going to come
Everybody
through
got it.
the vents. It's in the atmosphere. We didn't know too
Everybody
much about
got
it,
it.
right? Right. So I'm like, you dumb tramp, how dare you? The CDC has said no.
You
No,
engage all us. What's wrong with you?
don't do it. So for me, I'm like, y'all don't like going to church? No way. So I would have preferred to have been in church during COVID because people don't like going there no way. So I felt like that would have been the safest place for me. Like, where's the one place you want to go start? The place no one wants to go? Church. Want to know why? There's no COVID there. Want to know why? There's no people there.
There you go, right? There ain't nobody there.
So for me, I'm like it's when people be like you said, what's the one place you want to? Church. Immediately, church. Leave me in there with the Lord. Leave me. We good. We good. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm so good. If you stuck with the church, well, what about the house church? Mm-mm. Well, what if a plague church? Leave me in the church house with the Lord. I'm good. We good. We be so good over here. Because you know anywhere where there's going to be a bunch of people, it's going to be chaos.
And
like somebody would probably say, if I had to be stuck somewhere, leave me in the hospital. It's going to be chaos.
Oh, it's going to be pandemonium. It is no.
I'm going where I know no one wants to be. The church house. And if it's a church house in the middle of like the woods, one of them old timey, you gotta get off a dirt road, put me there. And I'm gonna tell you this, the reason why I feel this, because remember we when we shot before and we talked about TV shows we've never seen that are like cult followings.
Yeah.
So I saw an episode of The Walking Dead.
Which one did you see?
Black guy.
Father Gabriel, in the church house, by the woods.
Black guy went back to where he lived at. Wife was a zombie.
Oh, that was Morgan. Yeah.
Turned the son into a zombie. He went back to, I guess, kill the son, put him till he could put him to rest or whatever.
Yeah.
So let me start off by saying, Walking Dead is none of which what I thought it was.
I told you it's not scary.
The very obvious is easy. And I'm team zombie.
I told you it's not scary at all.
I'm team zombie. If I'm rooting for anybody in The Walking Dead, I want you to be 100% sure you hear me with that loud, booming voice that I am for the zombies. And here's why. Because you mean to tell me in a world full of zombies trying to kill us normal humans have all this dumbassery going on amongst ourselves when there are zombies trying to eat us? You pull up on a horse, she pull up in the truck, they pull up on the horse. How did horse catch the truck? Y'all not human. Y'all not humaning like you need a human.
First of all,
you mean to tell me there are powers that be that is trying to kill us, and you trying to be a dictator at a time when we don't need no division? It's us versus them. I said that one episode had me so stressed out and so pissed off that I turned anything that was human. I wanted no parts of it. I understood the zombies. I understood their plight. We are dead. We are walking dead. All we trying to do is to eat.
That's it.
And y'all, who, if you had good common sense, The Walking Dead, y'all should have been able to eradicate this. These people are walking and you stab them in the head, they're dead. You mean to tell me y'all can't get rid of all these people? It's not like they running fast. It's not like they got super. The humans that are left could have eradicated this problem, and yet y'all are sitting there setting zombies on fire so they can walk to the house and set the house on fire to kill actual real humans. So now let's see. If it's 4 humans left, I'm going to kill 4 humans that can help me in my plight, but I'm gonna let the 20 zombies standing out here live. Make it make sense. Walking Dead. I'm going to send the zombie to burn down the house with you in it because you won't come and be my prisoner when we out here.
Cousin, let me tell you, you really think human beings are not like that? We are absolutely like that. We want the resources for ourselves because we are selfish.
I don't know who Glenn is.
Oh, Oh, it hurt my heart. Ugh. Oh, it still hurts.
Who killed Glenn?
Negan kill Glenn.
Bring Negan back.
Negan's back. He ain't dead. He got him a whole nother show.
Bring Negan back.
Started cracking heads open.
And bring Glenn back and Glenn everybody else. Because that one episode pissed me off so bad because I'm like, do you remember the little girl and the zombie come busting through the floor and they run to save her and then the new mom get bit?
Yeah. But that happens every season just about. So that's not even a new plot device. It just happens. Like
we gotta get her. We gotta get her. We gotta get her some help. Here's an idea. They ain't that hard to kill.
They don't move fast.
So if we all just sit here with a stick and can walk up and poke them in the head, we can get this done in a week. But what are we doing? We are fighting.
You really think
tore up? We are fighting for tore up and tore down resources. When all we got, listen, we can fight. Let's just kill the common enemy first.
That's the thing. That's one part. That's the only.
Even if you want to put your zombie on the chain like old boy did his son. If you really want to put your 4 or 5 zombies on the chain, help us eradicate the rest of the world. Then world dominate us by letting your 4 zombies loose on us. Be smart. Let's try to rebuild this thing. I was like, but I did see why people like it and got into it because it's not like the movie Return of the Living Dead where it was just brains. I want to eat your brains. Right. You know, so it definitely is different. Different than that.
Different too. I told you it was different. It's not scary. It's just
but it pissed me. Definitely
pissed me off. It does make you angry with some.
Definitely pissed me off. I wish somebody would say something about Game of Thrones. They at least they gave me something.
Yeah.
This y'all opponents are easy to kill, and y'all sitting here bring me the child for what? I'm gonna bring zombies to your front door. I'm gonna come on with me, zombie friends. They think I'm a zombie, so I'm gonna walk 20 miles just to get to y'all to bring my zombie friends. You want to know why? Because we're not thinking smart.
Not at all.
What are you doing? You sending people to capture me, and I'm bringing a whole army of zombies to your house. Like, let's be smart.
Now, let me tell you this though. In the later seasons, there was a group of people that literally brought zombies. They were walking with the zombies.
You know what I'm saying? That's something like I seen it. I guess a new episode last night. I caught a few seconds everywhere. It's this black guy. He's supposed to be some like Texas Ranger, looking stupid, with a cowboy hat on. He went to ask the lady, have you seen this guy? He held the paper up to her, and she said no, and take her back. Sanction article number this says if you betray something. He pressed her against the gate. They got a whole gate, and the zombies on the other side of the gate, so the zombies can't climb the gate.
Nope.
But I'm gonna shut up. So he's pressing her to the gate, and the zombies coming like, oh, we're gonna eat her. And then she's like, no, I saw him. So he pulls her off the gate, and she tells him, yeah, I seen him. He came back here. You know, somebody else says, we saw him. Don't kill her. And so he's like, where did he go? She's like, I don't know. He's like, what kind of car is he driving? And she's like, I don't know. So somebody was like, he was driving a blue car. So he was like, oh, okay. Section article number 711. This is treason, and throws her through the gates to the zombie.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Now, why would you do that? Made sense to him.
Got a common enemy,
and you were gonna do
and
this.
You out here killing fresh humans.
Yeah.
For what?
Why not?
For are we not all on the same page here? That's what The Walking Dead has shown me. They're not even on the same page. No. We don't have a common denominator.
No, we don't. We got a common denominator. The common denominator is we need stuff you got, and I'm gonna take it from you. That's what it is.
You can have it. You have nothing that I need. What do you have when there are zombies walking around trying to kill us? You have nothing that I need. What? That last pack of bacon? You can have it. Because you want to know what's going to happen? Once I kill enough zombies, I'm going to raise me some pigs. I'm going to have bacon for days. I'm just like, what? What's the... I'm setting everything on fire. That's what I'm going to do. I'm setting every town I go in.
You got me hot. You got me
every
hot.
Every town I go in, every woods I walk through, I'm just going to set everything on fire. one state at a time. Since we don't have a common denominator, I'll burn everything out till I get to you.
We can burn it all down.
Because what are you doing? If your whole thing is to rule over me and to take my resources, if I burn everything, then neither of us have resources.
Yeah. So now what?
See what I'm saying? I'm like, all of this stress of The Walking Dead, and you mean to tell me if I was in The Walking Dead, I could have had this figured out easily.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of cans of gasoline and a bus full of zombies. We're good.
We good.
We're good.
Whew.
I'm gonna set them on fire one by one and tell them walk wherever you may.
That's what they're gonna do. That's what they do anyway. That's walk and eat. That's
because
all.
My thing is burning don't kill them.
No, just walk and eat.
Right. So all they're gonna do is go somewhere and catch fire. So I mean, it's a perfect setup.
And then set that on fire.
Right. So I'm like, the little girl, she in the house, Dad, save me. They sitting having a whole conversation, like this child in the house. They told her go hide in the house, like dang, zombies running around. And then they didn't send the zombie to burn the house. She in the house, and Dad go run out like he Jack Cousteau. And his son busts through the floor, and he like, oh, that's why I left. You don't even realize when you left your zombie son. First of all, why would I get it? You changed your son up. You probably had hoped somebody was going to de-zombify him. I get it. But let that child go. His mama out there walking around in the streets looking crazy, looking hungry. You need to chain him up in here. He in here hungry. And you out here having a mental breakdown.
Yes, absolutely.
Mister, I gotta come back and finish it. No, you should have stayed. I gotta clean up what I messed up. So that's the episode I saw, and I was just like, then the other people trying to come get him and her because the lady got their son, and I'm like, lady, what you want with the son? All of y'all are a liability at this point.
Yeah.
All of you are a liability. Cause let this be like I Am Legend.
Oh, yeah.
Let this be them kind of zombies.
I don't like fast zombies freak me out. I don't like it.
Listen, not only were they fast, they were powerful.
Yeah, I don't like fast strongs.
So I'm like,
I'm out in that one.
You know what I'm saying? This is the most soft, gentle, cotton ball head, soft kitten experience you can have. We can eradicate this, and then you can take over the world. When I Am Legend, you had bigger problems than to be with the neighbor.
Because them zombies,
they were coming in hot. They could climb buildings. They could hit cars. They were
coming in quick.
They turned their dogs into zombies. Like, we're coming in hot. Like, they could smell you and know where you were at by your scent if you didn't clean up your scent. So I'm like, these little slow walking, nimble minded, I just want to eat zombies, and y'all can't eradicate them because y'all too busy fighting over the last pack of bacon. Because the premise is that, the world is so desolate, these zombies came, but they're really not. These zombies are a joke. They are a joke. They are the Great Value brand of zombies.
Because I told you it is a soap opera with zombies as background fixtures because they're not that big of a threat.
And I am now here to advocate for the zombies. Put some respect on their name. Because at least they're doing their part. What are you humans doing? Stinking up the place.
That's
how we got here to zombies in the first place.
In the first place.
Because y'all want to stink up the place. And then you don't want to de-stink the place. You just keep... I was like, man, I can't.
Oh, cousin.
And I Am Legend, when that thing bit the dog, Will took the dog, Will shot the dog up with the antidote. Will say, Fido, we're going to try to save you. He sat there talking to Fido, reminiscing about good times and bad times, how much he loved Fido. When he looked in his hand and seen Fido hair came off, and Fido started growling, he did that one growl. Will was like, well, time to take you out. Time to be gone, Fido. But not Walking Dead. Nah.
No, not at all.
Son, you can go outside and play, just don't play with the zombies. What?
Hold up. You lost me at outside and zombies. The zombies are outside, and you lost me at that point.
Because that's pretty much how the premise of what I saw from that one episode. They weren't exactly running from the zombies.
Yeah.
The zombies weren't exactly chasing them. When he seen them in the alley, he got all mad and started hitting him in the head with the stick. He killed every one of them sitting there. It ain't like they ran from him and he couldn't catch him and kill him. It's because on I Am Legend, when they realized that Will was trying to catch them, they would run.
Yeah, like, no, I'm not gonna be, no, nope. You ain't
Like, you
catching
can't catch me, right? So I'm like, these zombies ain't even running. When they saw you was fresh meat, they didn't be like, I'm running you. They just looked at you like, oh, look, there goes some food. Let me go over here and get it. You killed every one of them with no sweat on your brow. What are we doing? You pull up in the truck. What are you doing here? He's so emotional. Sir, you don't see that the apocalypse is upon us and you still emotional about a wife that's a zombie and a son that's a zombie. You need to get over it. This is why mental health needs to be, I need more mental health care. In a world full of zombies, why are you still reminiscing about your wife when you know your wife is a zombie? She bit your son, turned him into a zombie. Sir, what is your problem? What are we doing here? At this point, go get bit. At this point, go get bit.
Bit join him.
Listen, let your son bite you. Once you start turning, unchain him and go be a zombie family, because that's your only option at this point. He's sitting around, I'm gonna touch the door now. And he have a flashback. Sir, you are a problem. Sir, you are aiding and abetting zombies.
Leave Morgan alone.
You are a part of life. You are. There should be laws against this. Is aiding and abetting.
Leave him alone, please.
This aiding and abetting. He's been through nothing.
Oh.
He's been living in random people's houses. All while his wife out there in a nightgown, eating folks. He didn't drag his polo son. She didn't even eat the son. She bit her son. She bit her own son. Her mother instincts didn't even kick in and say, let me not bite my son. Her mother instincts said, I know I can go get some fresh meat. My son and my husband here. Yeah. Let me go back home and bite my own son.
He was there.
And instead of you being a good dad and taking out your son and your wife and going on about your life, you chain the son up, let the wife roam free.
Yeah. Leave Morgan alone. He's been through a lot. He's been through
nothing. Everything he's been through, he calls. He is the cause of his problem. He needs a mirror. That's what he needs. He needs a mirror.
Oh.
And someone to hold him accountable. This man came all the way back, dragged the little girl back to come look for him with his non-coding head self.
Oh God.
Didn't matter, Doc of the Bay. Oh, your code was so hard for us to decipher. He's a problem. And you are sympathizing with a problem.
Leave Morgan alone.
Morgan should be left alone. In the same room with his son, with his hands and his feet tied. Then this bastard comes back and couldn't even remember where he put his son. What have you been doing while you gone?
All right.
Did you develop a drinking problem to where you couldn't remember where you left your zombie son?
I mean, it's the apocalypse. All types of problems.
Do you know how hungry that little boy had to be tied up that long? He could have been out there with his mama eating.
He should have been.
Squirrels and dogs, whatever they could scavenge and get their hands on. No, my dad gonna tie me up.
Leave that baby alone. Leave Morgan alone. He did what he thought was
I'm not upset with the son. I'm upset with dad. Who he should have did what needed to be done. But he wants to come back 5 years later and act like he's some type of savior and get the girl chewed up. You are no hero, my guy. You are part of the problem. You are why my leg is chewed up. Because had I stayed,
I'd have been
in
fine.
My truck, and there you have it.
All right, that's enough of this Walking Dead bashing for the day. This has been another one for y'all. This one here. Oh, I gotta calm myself down because I'm
Walking Dead, more like walking stupidity.
I'm literally sweating right now.
More like walking, we're our own problem. Daenerys would never. She would Dracarys and be done with it. Burn the whole thing and fly off. What are we doing, sir?
Oh.
Well, my son, Dracarys, I don't even need the whole story. My wife, Dracarys.
Yeah, I used to hear that flack a lot too about comparing the White Walkers to the Walking Dead walkers. I don't even want to have that discussion, okay? Because they're different universes.
At least the White Walkers did what needed to be done.
What, they died? That's what they did.
We turn other people into White Walkers. We turn animals into White Walkers. This is what we do. We are increasing our army, right? So I understand that. But Walking Dead, what are you doing? Man, a White Walker would have saw him and the wife. We turned your wife and son to White Walkers. What you think you about to be?
White Walker.
Boom, we done. I did what needed to be done. Daenerys would have came through. Sir, what are you doing? Well, Dracarys, let's be going. We conquer lands. That was the whole, like the White Walkers, their whole premise was to conquer the whole world. Turn everybody and everything into White Walkers, right? Same thing with Daenerys. Even though she got power hungry, and her whole thing was, I'm going to go to each of these countries and free people. I'm going to eat gun. Once I free these people, I'm going to the next country and the next country and the next country. Only thing is, you're going to have to come back to this country because the same people you free, some of them going to turn around and be tyrants too. So that was a flaw in her plan, but at least she did something. My guy chained up his little bald-headed zombie son. I will never leave him alone. He let the wife roam. He should have gave her a 2-piece and a biscuit when she bit the son. He pushed her out the door and let her go run around the neighborhood in her nightgown while she infected herself with this deadly disease. Now her son up in here looking like lunch meat. You done chained him up in somebody else's house and you can't even remember where you left your son, which is a negligent parent. That's another charge, aiding and abetting, contributes to the delinquency of a minor. This guy needs to be stopped. He needs to be charged, tried, and put away. That is my take on old Morgan Freeman or whoever he is. He sucks. Because what was he thinking? What was he thinking? You want to know what? He wasn't thinking. Got the new girl chewed up, just like his wife got chewed up. So, see, we can't trust him with a wife. Can't trust him with wife and kids. Last wife got chewed up. New wife got chewed up. Last son got chewed up. Little girl, run. Go find you another papa. You're going to get chewed up like your brother.
This is be a zombie like your episode of our podcast.
I'm gonna keep talking. You can end the episode all you want to. You can end the episode all you want to. I'm gonna whisper. Run, little girl.
This has to end now. We will not have any further Walking Dead slander.
The dad's gonna get you chewed up, young lady. Run.
Oh,
your brother got chewed up.
I love you so much.
Saw his mother got chewed up.
I love you so much.
He just got your new mom chewed up. But guess who's healthy?
Him.
Sitting there, put the gun in his head. Shoot me. Kill me right now, Dad. I should have. Should have.
Well, y'all, this is
you've ruined not one but 2 families. But I'll let it go. I'm gonna call him the family annihilator. This is his role on Walking Dead. What's his role? I annihilate my own family. I get a wife. I get her zombied. She zombies our child. I have a mental breakdown and start drinking, and then I come back to do what should have been done in the first place. Because you want to know why? I'm a masochist.
That's right.
I like to self-harm. I like to do it over and over. I'm gonna go find another wife, and I'm gonna go find another child.
And do the same
I'm gonna start the cycle. Screw you, Morgan.
Dear Walking Dead, this is not how we all feel. Okay.
Team Zombie. Team Zombie. Team Zombie. Team Zombie. Team Zombie. They're the only ones with a plan.
Living. Okay.
The zombies are the only ones with a plan. We wake up to eat. We stay up to eat. We eat while we eat, and all we think about is eating. They're the only ones I can trust. I know their plan. I know their plot. I know what their common goal is.
Well, cousin, it's been my joy, my disdain for you talking about my show, but at the same time, they eat while they eat. Lord have mercy. I can't do nothing with you. Why they eat?
We know their goal, man. We know what the plan is.
Well, y'all, this has been our show for today. We're gonna catch y'all on the flip side. I gotta wipe this.
Father Morgan is no Father Morgan.
Cousin, I'm
Father Abraham had many sons.
I'm legit sweating.
Many sons had Father Abraham. I am one of them, and so are you. So let's just kill our son. Amen. Yes, because that's what old Morgan did. So he was Abraham. He's nothing like Abraham.
I done sweated through my shirt. I'm literally sweated through my shirt.
Morgan's got me pissed. He's nothing like Father Abraham. Father Abraham had many sons, and many sons had Father Abraham. And I am one of them, and so are you. But you want to know what he did? He got his kids chewed up. He got his women chewed up. He ain't no protector, no provider.
Jesus Christ.
He
All right,
probably working with
y'all.
the zombies.
It's been real. It's been real. It's been a real Walking Dead bashing episode, but you know what? It is what it is.
Team zombie.
All right, y'all.
Long live zombies.
Till next time.
Long live dead zombies.
All right, everybody. Peace out.
Eat fresh.
You know, I can't do you.
Fresh meat.
You know what you tired.